this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on the winners of 3 straight Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Trojans will kick this away to start us off. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Nittany Lions offense comes on the field to open this game. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between 2 elite running backs, 2 guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Quarterback operating an empty set. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game. And how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will have to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So USC's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. They will go up against a secondary group that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. It's going to be tough for the visitors today. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And 3rd and short to try to pick it up on the ground. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
How about that, Chris? 3rd down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close, but they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. To the air. It's Mayava. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Nice grab. It's Pringle. He saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, USC.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking deep down the left side. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain. Nittany Lions come to the line to run the hurry-up.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the running back takes the handoff.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
He made it. 3 points on the board. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
The first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They're going to run it here. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. We're going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen. Both won the Heisman Trophy.
Here's the second down play. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Using his legs. It's Jordan. As the first down is still going. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. We'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long. Top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
And the Trojans will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play with this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or do they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. The pass is complete to the tight end. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Running out of time in the pocket. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Second down play coming up for this offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Makes the catch. It's White. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner will be brought down. And the USC offense is back out on the field. So the offense with the first and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Pulls it in. It's Fleming. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33. Offense will set up on first and 10. And the single back takes the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Important second down play coming up. On the ground, it's Jordan. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. They'll try to run for the first down. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And the Trojans will line up on first and 10. The back's got it. The gain is 4, so it's second and 6. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have touchdown, Southern Cal? They connect for 6.
Well, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
No problem with the PHC. The lead 14-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's strong. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Swarm with a pass rush. The sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on 2nd and long. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by...
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So bad plays on 1st and 2nd down puts them in a tough spot here. 3rd and very long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield with the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete.
Well, there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. But just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He was on target with his first try. This is a chip shot from 24 yards. And it's good, right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They punched it in their last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Happy Valley.
The Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. He's brought down out at the 46.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Crosses the 10-yard line. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Trojans.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Point after makes it a 15-point game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. It's press coverage now from these DBs. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That is broken up and incomplete.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
A play action, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. The Nittany Lions will crank up the tempo.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
The shotgun handoff here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. He missed it. Off target that time. And off the miss, the margin is still 15. Still a two-possession game, though. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that part.
Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
With the catch, it's Jordan. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. The Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Snags the quick throw. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Jordan. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the Trojans looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, USC. They continue to roll up the score.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Point after, up and good. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Martin. And he's stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. And the Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Pringle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. A completion makes it 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
On first and 10, look at a throw. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Critical third down play for this offense right here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And the PAT is good. They're pulling away 35-6. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Second down, looking to throw it. And it's caught off the deflection. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That quarterback put a little bit more on that football. I thought it was going to get in there, but give credit to the defense for getting a hand on the ball. But the presence of mind by the offense to come up with a completion.
Grab down the middle. It's Howard. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The Nittany Lions have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
On third down, he drops to throw. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Looking to throw. It's Mayava. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That short completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. On the run, it's Springle. The first down pickup tackled at the 45.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front, get a good push. You have to like that call on this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call is made and you pick up the first down.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
By another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. He escapes the pocket. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the...
Now here he goes. Past the 50. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. That one play has flipped field position. First down, the opponent's 44. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Second down after that previous play.
42 Spider.
And he'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Tries to get it to the running back. Oh, and another incompletion.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
A deep shot to the right. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Working clock with the ground game.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. It's Lindsey. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
But these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. And moves the ball to the 35, and another first down. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Trojans.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score USA 42, NC 6.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next.
Refusing to be stopped in this play. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. To the 36, it'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk